It saves your furniture. What'd you pay for your recliner? What'd you pay for your couch? Little wine on there. Bye-bye. See you later. Can't get it back out of the couch. What do? Well, these covers are amazing. These covers are back in what is going to be a one-seater, a two-seater, or a love seat. Also back now for the first time are the dining room chair covers. You get a set of 2 of these. Up front, we've got the three-seater, and over here, Melissa Epps Wilding, come on in. We have the recliner, which is always most popular. These are brand spanking new, a new config, and right off the top, it's 3 easy payments of $19.99 for the recliner. I know we've got a lot of choices on our screen, but this is always the most popular.
This is always the most popular. We love the recliner because you're finally able to cover that piece of furniture that's probably the most used, the most loved, and the most lived in.
Yeah.
A lot of people sleep in them, but now you can cover it with a beautiful cover that's also machine washable. So it literally takes a minute to take it on and off. You throw it in the washer and throw it in the dryer.
I talk really fast, so let's slow down. Because let's leave this graphic up, because let's go through the choices.
Okay.
The one-seater is available for 3 easy payments of $16.66. Doesn't matter the size of the one-seater.
Doesn't matter the size of the one-seater. This is the dark brown that's on the one-seater.
The love seat, also known as the two-seater.
That's beautiful denim blue over there.
We have the three-seater, otherwise known as the couch.
The couch, and this is your gorgeous sage. And the nice thing about Geico, Rick, is you don't really have to worry. We do have a size chart, but it's got this incredible stretch and give. So if you have a big couch, it's a 3-seater, fits 3, 2.5. This is great for it.
Mention the recliner briefly, right? We're going to take a deeper dive on that in a second, but you're going to love that one. By the way, the recliner is just great because it stays on. And then just one line on the dining room chairs.
Look at this beautiful dining room chair. So we want to protect, I know, my dad comes over for dinner, Easter's coming up. I want to protect my dining room chairs because he tends to spill a little bit of wine sometimes.
Really?
But look how easy it is.
You're throwing Tio under the bus. You just
I'm throwing him under the bus 100%. He would admit to it, so I'm not saying anything he wouldn't say.
Okay, and then we have our colors. Okay, just want to get that right off the top because this is the choice. These are big deal prices, big savings, starting out with the sage. We're calling this denim blue, ivory.
Yep.
This is called the
wheat.
Gorgeous
undertones.
Dark brown, and then the gray.
Yep.
That's great. Now here comes that size chart. A lot of choices here, but we want to make this as specific as possible for you. Here comes the size, and we'll show that to you. All from Geico, an Italian brand. Here it is.
So the wonderful thing about Geico is it really fits all your furniture. So you have that standard chair, you want the high back chair, really easy. The one-seater goes from 25 inches to 43 inches. So when you think about your chairs, it doesn't matter how tall the back is, how big or small the arms are, we're gonna fit it. It has seams built in, and then you literally just pull it over top and tuck it in. And the beautiful thing about the Geico also is that you're able to tuck, so it looks like you've custom furniture. So you have your one-seater, which is 25 to 43 inches, your two-seater, which you said is like your standard love seat, 48 to 73, and then your three-seater, which is 74 to 95, and then your recliner, it's gonna fit all your lazy boys, it's gonna fit any size.
Okay, there's a lot of information there.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Pick your chair, pick your color, and now what I want to get into is after you pick your color in your chair, how do you get it on, how do you get it off?
It's so easy. You have elastic here. It's a beautiful fabric. It's cushiony, it's patterned, it's a collie cotton blend, and what's gonna happen is it's got that stretch. So we gave you the size chart, but honestly, if you have a love seat, get the love seat, it's gonna fit it. And then you're just gonna put it around your chair, you're gonna tuck it in. I'll show you over here. Look at this furniture right here. We've got the cushions.
And you also have these guys.
I'm just tucking, and now it looks like you've had your furniture custom upholstered because you have all the detail.
Okay.
These are your stabilizers. We give you these. What you want to do with your stabilizers is you're going to tuck them in. You know, once you've tucked in the side of your couch, you put it in there. Now it's nice and tight.
That's nice.
So if you're getting on, you're getting off, the dogs are jumping on, you're sleeping, it's not going to move. But then it will also do this. Watch this. So if you really
also shapes it.
You want that custom look, and you want to see all your cushions, and it looks like each cushion has been done. I'm like leaning over this table here. But look how I just tucked that in, and now you've defined your cushions. And so it looks like you've taken your cushions to a regular furniture place, had it paid for, had it done, and I'll tell you from experience, it's hundreds and hundreds of dollars to do that.
It's hundreds
of look how gorgeous and custom that looks.
You just saved your couch, you saved your recliner, maybe get 2, 3, 4 years life out of it. So here it comes. This is going to be the sage. It's one line on the sage.
Beautiful sage. It's that gorgeous, great spring refresh, right? We want to make our houses look great. You're not going to buy a couch that color. It's a little extreme, but now you can make your house look beautiful with that sage.
By the way, the denim blue, they're also really soft. They're really comfy.
This is
to put your butt ski on.
Most voluminous, I said cushiony, voluminous. I can't say it right.
All right.
But it's super soft, it's super cushiony.
And here comes the ivory.
Denim blue, great for beach houses, great for summer. Ivory, my husband will not let me get an ivory couch. He's like, no way, but I see it in magazines, it looks so great. Now you can have that ivory couch.
Here's the wheat.
Love that. You can see all the different layers of, there's a little bit of gold in there, gorgeous wheat.
If you have a dark leather chair, you want to keep the same look, you can.
It's a beautiful
Here's the
neutral.
dark brown.
Dark brown is great, more like a chocolate brown, and then you have that gorgeous gray that also has some undertones in there, which is super beautiful.
Okay, only here at QVC. I'm going to put up the graphic again because I want to see the retail stories on these, because this is such a great buy from this brand. So there it is, choice of QVC price, big deal price, big savings. And as I step into this chair, I just want to show a couple things, because the thing is to stay on there, Melissa. If it doesn't stay on there, if it's not comfortable, I don't care what it looks like, right? So it looks great and it's not coming off. And this just feels, the recliner for my money is the most used chair, all of your lazy boy chairs, all of your rockers, it's not coming off. As I recline it, it's not coming off. So it's just great. So is there room for the recliner part? Can we move this a little bit?
Yep. Here, I'm gonna.
Let's do it.
And I would just want to show the back as you're doing that.
Yeah.
We've taken a brown chair and we've made it ivory. And again, this is the elastic that you're just gonna really pull down.
That's great.
And you're gonna just cover your chair like that.
Let's actually show the back. I love that. Let's do it. Oh, you just lost your whole IFB thing. That's all right. No problem. So I just want to point out that it covers the entire chair. It's completely stretchable. So it's varying what size lazy boy you have, what size chair you have, right?
Yep.
Great.
And it's 120% stretch. So it's really stretchy. So again, it doesn't really matter what size you have.
And I take this off. How do you clean it?
Put it in the washing machine, throw it in the dryer, put it back on.
Is there any way, while we get your setup here, that we could take one off and put it back on?
I'm going to show you over here.
Watch this, everybody. Come on over here. Here's the one-seater, also popular.
This is your one-seater, and you can see here this new pattern that we have. I love it.
Well, by the way, look at this. It looks like this is a whole separate piece.
It looks like it's a separate piece, and it's all just because
It's really well done.
We've tucked it, right? So what you're going to do...
It's all about the tuck.
So you're going to take it off. And the way... We have a demo online, so if you get confused, but what I like to tell people is and see how easy that comes off? Just find the tag. When you find the tag, line it up with the back of your chair, the back of your sofa.
Okay.
And then you're just going to start to pull.
I'm going to let you do it.
We also have seams in here, so you're just going to...
So it kind of finds the corners.
Find the corner. And again, you can see how easy it is.
Right.
If you had a bigger chair, you could do that as well.
Right.
Then we're going to pull it down.
And you don't have to finish it all. You kind of get it going and then tuck, right?
We're going to pull it here. You're going to get it going. And then, see, there's your arm.
Okay.
You're going to put that right there.
I see where that's going. I'll pull this down.
Now we're going to pull this down. And then you're just going to...
10 seconds.
You're going to start to tuck. We've got a little bit of extra fabric here because this chair's not so big.
But that's okay.
But that's okay because we can just tuck it in. You'll get your stabilizers.
And then I'll sit in this baby.
And now it's not going to go anywhere.
A little shimmy, right? To see whether or not it's going to move, whether it's going to come off. It's great. It's incredibly soft. 300 people shopping. Incredibly soft. And you just saved a chair. Or you just reinvented a chair. You just changed your decor. An apartment. A kid's apartment. I have 2 college kids, one of which is now in his own apartment.
My niece's apartment was fully furnished when she went to Westchester University, and it was like, how many kids have slept on that couch? Or, you know, and so we gave her the furniture covers, new look, beautiful, and it's protected, and you're not sleeping on a couch that
How much is a new love seater, a 2-seater, a brand new chair? An old chair now becomes brand new again. This is some of the great colors. You can completely redecorate a guest room. You can redecorate now the family room, and here is that size chart. That's a big difference from 25 to 43.
It's a really big difference, and it's going to look exactly the same whether you have the 25-inch or the 45-inch chair. So you don't worry about it if the chair's a little smaller. You're just going to tuck a little bit more. If the chair's bigger, it stretches and it doesn't ruin the pattern. But you're getting that beautiful custom look. And you know, when you're tucking it in, that it looks like you have a truly upholstered chair, because we don't want to just throw a cover on and have it look like a cover. You want people to look at it and go, that's a gorgeous looking chair. And because you can tuck every piece and it looks so good and the pattern's so great, it does look like it's been upholstered.
Here's how I'm gonna do this. Here we go. We're gonna do one by one. A lot of people on the line. Here's the one-seater. You can get it in this really pretty sage denim, cream, ivory,
wheat, dark brown, and then your beautiful gray.
You can do the same thing up here in the two-seater. Here comes the two-seater. By the way, that again looks custom designed.
I was like, we were looking at the set and they were like, it's over there. I'm like, I didn't even know, it just looked like really pretty furniture. And again, that denim blue, it's a big commitment to buy a couch for, you know, $1,000 in denim blue. But if you just want it for the summer, now you have that gorgeous denim blue couch that's so on trend.
While we're up here, here's the dining room chairs.
Dining room chairs, we launched
You're gonna set up 2 of them
last year, and they were so popular because it's such an easy way to protect those expensive linen chairs. You know, I don't know why dining room chairs are so expensive, but they are. So you want to protect them.
The big sofa, the 3-seater, and then most popular down here, all your colors are available. This is the launch of the big deal in the recliner. Final thoughts, you.
This is a great recliner, but we wanted to cover it up. It was brown. We wanted to make it ivory. They're lived in. You know, people, they're ruined, but you know, and tearing, but people, you don't want to get rid of them because they're so comfortable. Cover it up, but cover it up in a pretty cover that looks like the true recliner.
Love.
It's a poly cotton blend. It's going to be cool when it's hot outside. It's going to be warm when it is cold outside.
Here's what I would do. I would suggest you go to QVC.com right now. 500 people on the line. QVC gives a lot of information we gave you in terms of color, in terms of the size of the chair. Completely expandable. Best offer to date. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thanks, Rick.
By the way, and maybe you're putting your sneakers up on